Hey y'all, I was realizing earlier that it's been forever since have come to you guys and done a video. And so really what I wanted to do was make one. I'm going to the game tonight. It's a Western Conference final rematch. I'm leaving Cookeville now and about to head downtown Nashville to watch the game. But what I want to do is I want to give you a little bit of an analysis of what I've thought of the NHL thus far, and really just talk through some Preds hockey. We can talk biggest surprise of this season so far. To me, who has been the biggest surprise in the NHL? And this, a lot of people are going to say, well, Vegas is winning games. No, that's not the biggest surprise in the NHL. The biggest surprise in the NHL has got to be the Edmonton Oilers. A team who is a Stanley Cup favorite coming in, so much talent, arguably the best player in the world, from my point of view, probably the best player in the world. And to sit there and watch them, they are near the bottom of the entire league. That's pathetic. I mean, absolutely. I mean, Arizona can be bad. Buffalo is going to be bad. Those teams are going to be bad. Montreal's not a shock because they don't have any really good players. They're just not that talented. And then, so your most surprising team, I think, this year has to be the Edmonton Oilers. I don't think there's a way around that. I've enjoyed watching this year the Devils take command. The Devils win games. They have a lot of talent. I've enjoyed watching other teams. The Leafs are playing well. The Lightning are unbelievable up to this point. I mean, these teams are just the most fun to watch. St. Louis is tearing it up. You watch a St. Louis game, and even though you hate them as a Preds fan, they're fun to watch right now. They're playing some good hockey, and it's fun hockey, and it's kind of what you want to watch in hockey. So that's really cool as well. But let's talk some Preds really quickly. It started out poorly. Started out around 500. Was not winning a lot of games. Struggled. Couldn't score goals. Nothing was clicking really. And you don't know, you never really know. You lost Nick Bonino, so you kind of were sitting there relying on a third or fourth line center, really a fourth line center, to take the spot of 2, 3, and 4. And that just didn't work out. General manager David Poile did his magic, got Kyle Turris, and you hate to lose Gerard. Gerard is one of the most fun players I've ever watched play. But at the same time, it's okay to lose Gerard. You have Yossi, you have Ekholm, you have Ellis, you have Subban, you have the solid guy in Emelin. Gerard is a future player, but right now you don't really want a superstar in the future when you have a bunch of superstars that are still under the age of 30 right now. With your oldest superstar being 28 years old and Kyle Turris. I mean, that's just unreal. You have to do something. So in the trade, you go and you get Kyle Turris. He's phenomenal. Immediately, first game against Pittsburgh, scores a goal. That's solid. To slot him in behind Ryan Johansson is unbelievable. It absolutely needed to happen. And now suddenly what you've seen is a national team that honestly looks unstoppable, and you don't even have back what's considered one of the top 15 defensemen in the league in Ryan Ellis. Sure, you have Subban, Yossi, and Eki right now, but the second you get Ellis back, I mean, your decor is unbelievable. You have a top 4 right now with Emelin in there that most teams would kill for, with Subban, Yossi, and Ekholm. And suddenly you're going to get Ellis back, and Emelin, who, I don't know if you watched him recently, has been tearing it up. Unbelievable. Just making play after play after play on the defensive side of the puck. It's been great. And so you got to look, our defense, once he gets back, once Ellis gets back, is going to be unstoppable. This along with Rene playing unbelievable, allowing, very few goals every night. I mean, you can't ask any more out of him. I'll lead into this conversation about that road trip. That is a road trip that you will have documented. Heath, Cole, and I, maybe Bailey, we'll see, are going on that Vegas, Phoenix, or Arizona, Los Angeles road trip. So you're going to be able to kind of go see what it's like to go on that. We're gonna vlog those and enjoy those trips, and we want you to be able to be a part of them in some sort of way. Maybe it'll inspire you to go to even one road game. It would be awesome. But we look forward to that trip and hope that all of y'all can join us and follow us in that trip. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, we'll be all over it. Add us, follow us, do whatever. It's all pretty exciting. There are a lot of big things happening in the NHL right now. Nashville definitely looks like a cup contender again. The question is, are they going to be able to stick with it? You know, I'm making this video after a loss on Thursday to Vancouver. That was just ugly. We didn't look that great in that game, but you know, you won almost every game before that. So you're gonna lose one every once in a while. Nashville would be great if we could go on a 5-game win streak and catch up and take the league lead, get that home ice advantage. But when you look at the way our centers are slotted, when you look at our defense, when you look at Rene, if he keeps this progress up or this pace up throughout the season, there's not a team that's going to be able to beat us. Not a single team that will be able to beat Nashville, except for maybe Tampa Bay, which, wouldn't that be a fine how do you do? Get the incredibly strong Tampa Bay Lightning in the Stanley Cup final. That would be fun. That would be very fun. And hopefully we can pull it out. That's my current Stanley Cup final prediction. Tampa versus Nashville. Just because I'm a little bit of a homer. Also because St. Louis would be my other Western Conference pick. Right now it's going to be St. Louis and Nashville, the two best teams out of the West. You never know how that's going to go, but and the way things are seeded. But one of those teams will be in the Stanley Cup final, playing the Tampa Bay Lightning if Tampa Bay can stay healthy. We'll see how it all plays out. I'm excited for the next video that will come to you, which will be the I guess the Vegas trip. I'm gonna do them different. So for Florida, I did that entire trip. I did that entire trip where I did it in one video, and so you saw Tampa in the same video, you saw Florida in the same video, and you saw Disney in the same video. I'm going to do it different. There's going to be a Vegas stint, there's going to be an Arizona stint, and there's going to be a Los Angeles stint as well, along with a Disneyland section. And depending on the amount of footage I have, maybe a separate Las Vegas section as well. Alright, can't wait to see you guys then. What are your thoughts on the way things are playing out this year in the NHL? Are things getting good? Is it more fun to watch? I think the NHL has been more fun to watch this year. I'm doing I bought the NHL TV thing because I thought it was worth it, to watch the excitement. The goals have been up. What have you thought about the game this year? Where do you think the Preds are slotting? How do you think they look? What do you think are their weaknesses? I think it's, backup goaltending. You let me know in the comments. Tweet me at McGreevyBen on Twitter. All that type of thing. And I'll see you from Las Vegas, Nevada in January. See you guys. Look at this city. Absolutely beautiful. Stunning. Look at it. Chris is in the city. It's be awesome. Over there too. Fantastic.
Time out 6:07. Your Nashville Predators are on the power play.
there, I see more.
Nashville, hanging out Christmas Eve. Nice. Got the big win. Got the win. Fun time in Nashville. It's Nashville. Ooh.